Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Zarina, your Upland neighbor, bringing you the floor today, July 11th, in all Upland cities. And we have a great tip for you today. Upland Kingdoms, how to sell your military units to other players. You can sell them, trade them, whatever. We're going to talk about it. It's compliments of from some players from the Daily, that channel over on Discord where all the band players hang out. They got some good stuff, guys, and they're really into Upland Kingdom. So I definitely do suggest checking out the channel, the Daily, over on Discord, if you want to discuss Upland Kingdoms with some people who are pretty serious about it and very savvy already. So that's where I learned a lot of things, and I just want to give them a shout out. So over at the Daily, thank you guys for talking about Upland Kingdom so much. So yeah. So from them, I got this tip. I wish I could remember the exact player who said it because it's a voice channel, so I wasn't paying attention to the names that were popping up. But thank you, you know who you are. And if you want to leave a comment, if you're watching this, say that was me, feel free to give yourself that credit. But here it is. Bottom line is, you can use that thing, the Peasant Academy, to trade your troops to other people. Because right now, when you have troops that just sit in the military and they're just unemployed, not doing anything, and you can't hand them over, transfer them, just transfer them. However, here is the tip for how to do it. So if you're looking to transfer your troops, basically, if you know somebody, you can either buy a property, have them buy a property from you that has a Peasant Academy already on it, with it's about like 5 people are in there, but you can probably do a barracks too if you really want to sell your barracks. Oh, sorry, that won't work. Barracks are training troops. The difference is this: Peasant Academy, you're downgrading. So what happens is you can already have a knight, you can already have archers or light cavalry already ready to go. You put them into a Peasant Academy to downgrade them to peasant, and you press start the job. Then you give that property over, swap it, have them buy it from you, whatever you decide, swap, buy, whatever you're doing. The person takes that property, so say I swap it to my friend gets the property, they cancel the job at the Peasant Academy. Once they cancel that job, those troops don't turn into peasants and they go into the military over at the owner's property. So that's how you trade them over. And then you can have the person swap back your property without those troops on it anymore, and get your Peasant Academy back if you want to do it that way. Or maybe you just want to sell that Peasant Academy altogether. Again, it's up to you. But this is one way. If you're looking for troops and someone already has knights made and you don't want to wait the hours and hours and hours and hours it takes to get those troops ready, you might be like, I'm willing to go ahead and swap out some of my training troops in my barracks with your current knights that are already made even. So definitely a lot of things to strategize with this. Now that people know how to do it, go out there and get yourself some friends who might buddy up with you, trade you their training troops for your existing troops that are ready if you need them in battle. Alright, let's look at the floor. Here is our floor today. It looks like I see green. I see some things going up. Arlington going a little bit down on the UPX side, but not much. And the dollar side is sticking at that $8.40 price. Los Angeles seeing another increase over on the UPX side. Let's see if it goes up again. If it keeps going up or not, we'll see what people are doing. On the dollar side, it's $3.64. That's not super much better than it was. $3.15 I think the other day. So it's it's still in the $3 range. But I think we'll see a bunch more $3 properties coming up because as more people here, everyone's buying in LA, they might just go ahead and want to make an easy $3, especially if they minted it for 2,000 UPX, it's just whatever. Or they're minting it with their existing UPX and have loads of UPX in their bank account. It's probably nothing for them to go ahead and flip and go ahead and take that $3 instead of the UPX. So yeah, I can foresee people doing that and selling to us Upland Kingdom fan fanatics. But aside from Upland Kingdoms, Queens actually is in the game Uplandia, and people over playing Uplandia also have a use for their property. So you might want to check out and make sure you're staying up and paying attention to what's going on in Queens. I foresee if Upland Kingdoms comes to Queens, there's definitely going to be a bloodbath and a lot of battles going on and a lot of competition there. So it'll be very interesting. So it might be a really good time right now to grab Queens for $3.15 while you can, before that kingdom explodes with Upland Kingdom action. Going down again is Rutherford, fairly cheap, $12.59 for a property. That is only a 4 UP2, so it's pretty small, but still, it's kind of crazy. Rutherford's just tanking right now. It's becoming a bad San Fran. We'll see what happens. All right, everybody, happy hunting. I hope I've helped you out. If you like my tips today, please give it a like, subscribe. You know the deal. Share with your friends, and I'll see you guys in Upland.